China just made it so obvious that 99% of people are going to miss this next move, not only for the whole crypto industry, but specifically for XRP. So in this video, we're going to discuss what the People's Bank of China is about to do with liquidity injections, what this means for Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, Solana, Chainlink, the rest of the crypto market, and also what's taking place over in Dubai right now that's extremely bullish, what Ripple is doing to expand further into Europe, France, Sweden, Thailand, the United Arab Emirates, XRP to the Bitcoin price chart, and what's been happening over the past few weeks that most people will completely miss because they've been too busy buying gas station sushi. And as you guys know, the only thing riskier than gas station sushi is investing in the crypto markets, and that's why we love it. When we're talking about Bitcoin to the DXY in the correlation coefficient and where we're about to go over the next few months, that makes me extremely bullish, because when we listen to what Marcus Treacher, former over at Swift and now at Ripple, on the concept of a tipping point being so obvious it has happened only after it has happened, what does that mean? And how can you capitalize to make money before the next major move happens? When we look at Bitcoin compared to gold, what CEO and co-founder of Real Vision, Raoul Pal, has to say about the crypto market going into the banana zone, where we are in the macro market cycle for Bitcoin, what that means for XRP, how many days we are into this consolidation period that is right along schedule, exactly what I'm doing to earn an extra 1,000 to 2,000 XRP per day by putting my XRP to work for me through the #1 play to earn XRP game, and step by step what you need to do to make the most amount of money possible before the crypto market goes ballistic, or before we go into an economic meltdown, whichever comes first. My goal is to help you guys prepare. So comment 777 if you're feeling blessed, comment 777 if you're feeling bullish, and if you're going to become the first millionaire in your family tree, confirm it by tapping the subscribe button. Let's run it.
XRP, it's like from 2 bull markets ago. You might be right, you might love it forever. Just please move to whatever the strong momentum is. I know there's that fear in your head is this time it'll be the big one. You'll get plenty of notification, you get back in, but don't miss the bull market because you're in a narrative of past. I begged you and begged you, don't do this. And the communities are huge. And I feel like, and I don't want to get attacked by people online for this, but I just feel like you're being done a disservice by being in a cult. Our job is to be mercenaries. We're in the job to make money, not to be a cult. Cults don't make money except for the leaders. Be a mercenary. Lend out your capital to the opportunities that will offer you the best risk-adjusted return. So I know it hurts people when I say this. Cardano, XRP, there's a whole bunch of these. I really hope you're right, but hope is not an investment strategy.
All right, bull runners, welcome back to the channel. So what Raoul Pal just said there, I 1000% agree with that. Hope is not a good investment strategy. And that's why in my videos, I do my best to present the facts to you guys, because we're not here to join a cult. We're here to create profits. And whether XRP goes up, down, sideways in the short term, the real facts that we need to uncover for you in these videos is what's the most likely case in the long term. Because like I said at the beginning of this video, the people that go and buy gas station sushi, they're gambling it all. You never know what you're going to get. Those are the same people that are investing in the crypto market expecting to get rich overnight. Whereas the people that are investing long term in assets, they're going to be here. Well, Raoul says that was a few bull runs ago. Now, I completely disagree with him on that XRP is dead. In fact, one thing that is the truth that we're going to discuss in this video is during the entire lawsuit that Ripple had to go through with the SEC, XRP stayed in the top 10 the entire time. That says all that you need to know there. However, XRP's market cap is sitting at $32 billion. So it is a larger market cap. The momentum has been on Solana. Now, as you guys already know, if you've been on the channel, I bought Solana around $8. It's at $147 right now. So I'm not complaining at all. In fact, I hold a lot of different crypto assets. You know, I hold Dogecoin. I don't hold any Cardano because I'm more bullish on XRP and I'm diversified enough in the industry with some different projects. I hold Chainlink, I hold Near Protocol, hold some Caspa, Internet Computer as well too. In fact, here's something that you need to know is when you guys look at the Internet Computer price chart compared to Solana, ICP launched and it went all the way upwards of 2,000, like $800 something, and it crashed after launch and it dropped all the way down during the bear market. And then a lot of that money was funneled into Solana from a lot of VCs. And these were attacks on ICP initiated by the multi-billion-dollar FTX CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried, that a lot of people were saying, in order to pump up the price of Solana beyond $240 that bull run. While ICP was crashing, that money was rotating into Sol. And that's what gave Solana the rap as a VC coin that was just being pumped by VCs and dumped by VCs during that bear market. Now, the fact is, every single project is pumped up by VCs and dumped by VCs, venture capitalists, during bull markets and bear markets. So the thing that you need to know is when is the best time to get in and when is the best time to get out. Because you're not here to join a cult, you're here to make money. I've done polls on this in our Telegram and on the YouTube community section asking people, what are they here for? Is it for the technology? Is it for the community? Or is it here to make money? And over 80%, let me know if you guys agree, are here to make money. Like this video if you agree, because it's not about the money, it's about the freedom that the money can provide you with. That's what we're doing this for. We're here to help you break free from the matrix, because if you think investing in crypto is a scam because of what happened with FTX, well, welcome to the real world. Look at what's happening in centralized banking. Look at what's happening in other industries. If you think investing in crypto is a scam, imagine waiting 50 years for a 50-cent raise. And what's making me more bullish than ever before is comments like these. I see the negativity at an all-time high for the XRP community. This guy, for example, put waiting 50 years for a 50-cent raise. Sounds like XRP, 43 likes. I'm going to give him a like on that because I'm very fluent in sarcasm as well too. So he's being 100% sarcastic, but there's an undertone of truth there in a way that isn't true. So let's talk about the facts, right? That's what we like to discuss. So you have to be kind of robotic with facts. You know, I get to see a lot of comments and a lot of negativity because, you know, I put myself out there, I make videos like this, and I do my best to provide the best information for you guys. And I can understand if it can be frustrating if we're talking about XRP exploding and it's not exploding now because you're thinking in seconds or minutes or days rather than months or even years. And I get it. No one wants to wait 10 years, 20 years, 30, 40, 50 years for XRP to do something. So I want to give you an idea on what is happening right now on the charts based on the facts. So let's look at it, because when we bring up Bitcoin stock to flow rainbow indicator and we put it on the XRP chart right now on the weekly candles, we also have the stochastic RSI up as well too, but this gives us a color code on where, you know, XRP is, or if we were to put it on the Bitcoin price chart, where Bitcoin is based on the days until the next halving. And so Bitcoin halved on April 19th of 2024, right after this Bitcoin stock to flow rainbow indicator went from purple to orange. Back in 2020, Bitcoin halved on May of 2020 when we went from purple to orange. Now, here's a key thing to understand here, is it took about 196 days to go from orange to yellow. So when we look at where we're at right now, we're 155 days at the time of making this video in this orange phase right here on Bitcoin stock to flow rainbow indicator. So if we were to measure out 196 days, that would put us at the 23rd of September of 2024. And so if XRP is not breaking out at that date, then we can reevaluate the long-term thesis for XRP, but everything is going right according to schedule. My thesis for XRP is the exact same on what's going to be happening for the long term. We're going up. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor. These videos are purely for education, informational purposes only. So do your own research. Crypto is very risky. You could lose money in these markets. And my videos are just purely designed to provide you with information. That way you can do your own research, because you shouldn't buy or sell anything that we talk about in these videos. But I do want to share with you a plan on how you could benefit even if XRP goes sideways or down in the short term, not only by having a diversified portfolio, but putting your XRP to work for you. Because if we look at XRP right here on the right hand side of the screen and we look at what happened for XRP between July 16th and January of 2017, it took about 196 days exactly, just like 2020, for XRP to go from orange to yellow. And even after the 196 day mark, look at what happened to XRP in the early stages of yellow. It dropped down another 20 something percent, even from the high. If we were to measure from October of 2016, XRP dropped 47%. Can you guys imagine what the negativity was like during this phase? Well, I can imagine, because I was in the crypto market at this time and everyone was bullish on Bitcoin. Like 99% of people were all about Bitcoin. Bitcoin was outperforming XRP. XRP is a scam. XRP is a joke. Virtually nobody was buying XRP right around here at this phase because it was down at 0.005. And as you guys already know, for those of you that have over $1 million net worth, which is actually less than like 0.01% of the viewers on this channel, that's just society in general, because 99%, they don't listen to this and they don't think it's true because they buy tops and they sell bottoms, whereas the multimillionaires, they buy bottoms. So they were buying XRP down here. I was buying XRP right around a few pennies, like right up here, right at 2-3 cents. So I was a little late. I bought XRP at 2 cents, and then I was buying more at 20 cents, then more at 30 cents, then more at 40 cents. The mistake that I made was I just didn't sell the top. So after the next bull run in 2021, I sold $57,000 Bitcoin, sold all my altcoins, did very, very well. And then I bought back in again, and I dumped like 80% of my net worth into crypto when Bitcoin was at $16,000 to $17,000, right around there. And so that was a very smart move. So what I want to do is I want to share with you guys why I'm able to make moves like that and understand things in the markets by looking at these charts rather than just hyping you up, because I know it's easy to get hyped up when you hear about crypto exploding, but how long is it going to take? That's what I'm showing you right now. So please pay attention here, because I put a lot of time in these videos to help you guys out. Now, you don't have to watch these videos. They're free. We're not charging you for these videos. When you go to bullrunners.com, you subscribe to our daily video newsletter. That's free as well too. We provide a lot of free information to help you. But if you look right here, after 196 days, it took another 56 days for XRP to finally start breaking out, and ultimately another 63 days after that before it went parabolic. So if we were to just measure on the left-hand side of the screen what that would look like for XRP, that's 259 days when XRP on the right-hand side of the screen went from orange to yellow, then finally broke out. So remember that, 259. On the left-hand side of the screen, if we measure from the 11th of March when we were officially orange, 259 days would put us to the 25th of November of 2024. So I literally couldn't give a rat's ass of what happens all through August, all through September, all through October, even through 25 days of November. Doesn't matter at all. Because based on the past 2 bull runs, it's taken XRP 196 days to 259 days to break out. And that falls in line perfectly, impeccably with Ripple stablecoin coming out, stablecoin regulations coming out at the end of the year. And what has happened the past 2 of 3 times for each bull run? Now, will it happen a third time? If it doesn't, and let's say we're in early 2025, middle 2025, nothing's happening for XRP, well then, thankfully, I'm diversified into lots of other different crypto assets to where I don't care at all. Again, we're not in a cult here. We're here to make money. So XRP, in my opinion, is actually one of the best trades in crypto for the macro, but in the micro, there are some warning signs that I need to make you aware of. For one, that is the stochastic RSI on the weekly. We just had a bearish cross above 80 take place with this recent pullback from 65 cents. I was talking about that. XRP could pull back all the way back down to 40 cents. Now, it really depends on how low the stochastic RSI goes. As you can see on the right-hand side of the screen, we saw the same thing happen back here when we saw a bearish cross on the 3rd of October of 2016, and then XRP pumped up from 0.007 to 0.009, then crashed all the way down to 0.005 before breaking out. So what that could look like for XRP is a little fake out rally. Maybe it hovers around 60 cents for a period of time, and then it comes down, crashing back down to 40 cents, whereas the K line in blue and the D line in orange come down closer to 50. And then I would hope that it stays around 50. If we go a little bit lower, then the price would just come even lower before reversing on out of here, end of September to December of this year, as it sweeps everybody out of the market, similar to what happened back here on the 13th of February when everyone was calling XRP a scam. All of the idiots, 99% of the market that makes no money, they just get wrecked. Whereas the smart people, the multimillionaires, the ones that have deep patience in the markets, that don't care what happened in the short term, those are the people that backed up the truck during that time period. Those are the people that buy the bottoms, they sell the tops, and they're able to live the lifestyle of their dreams. Now, if you want to be one of those people, watch this video, because over the past few years, we've been completely going against the grain. I've been polarizing in these markets, and a lot of people hate me for that because I speak the truth. When I talk about the facts, people don't like it because they want to hear something that goes with their narrative and what they think is going to happen, where a number just goes up all the time. And that's not the truth. Look at Bitcoin. It's following gold's price right now. Are you guys mentally prepared? This is what Vivek posted right here on Twitter. Gold broke its all-time high and it's pumping right now. Now, Bitcoin is considered the digital gold. And if Trump gets in office, it's going to pump even more. Now, what happens if Trump doesn't get in office? Well, let's discuss that. Because if whoever gets in office doesn't matter, in my opinion, for the value of crypto long term, because they're always going to debase the currency, the US dollar, and that's why precious metals have gone up over the past few decades. That's why real estate's gone up. We're in an everything bubble, right? So crypto is a part of that bubble. And Marcus Treacher, who's former over at Swift and now at Ripple, he's talking about the flipping of the switch moment. What does this mean? Well, listen to this and let's discuss it.
There is a concept of tipping point, and the funny thing about a tipping point is it's obvious it's happened only after it's happened. So looking back, you can say, okay, at that point in time, things kind of changed. But if you live through the change, in many cases, you're not aware that the world is changing around you. So Blockchain, for example, Ripple, we already have cross-border blockchain traffic running in production for customers around the world, moving millions of dollars.
So what he's discussing here is based on the law of diffusion of innovation, where you can see the rate of adoption on the left and the time on the bottom. The innovators are the early people. These are the smart ones. These are the ones that get in early when everyone's calling them a loser. Everyone's calling them an idiot. Nobody understands the industry because they don't have deep level of not only patience, but just research, right? And intelligence just in general, because vast majority of people are stupid because of social media and the education system. But then you have the early adopters. That's like roughly 12.5%. Then we reach this chasm. The chasm is where we either make it or break it. And we're through the chasm getting to the early majority. And the early majority is when everyone starts jumping in the markets, then everyone gets in profit until we reach the late majority. Then once we're to the late majority, then we get to the laggards after that, and the laggards are the ones that are used as exit liquidity alongside the late majority. So you do not want to be a part of the late majority, and you want to be arguably an early adopter. To be an innovator, you really have to be a developer, or at least know the developers in the early stages of these projects. And so here's what China is doing that is leading us to the early majority and eventually the late majority, because China's central television network just broadcasted the news that Hong Kong is allowing retail investors to buy Bitcoin again. So China is quietly allowing it again. Now, if you guys have been around for multiple bull runs like us on this channel, then you know that China does this every single bull run. They ban it, unban it, ban it, unban it, ban it, unban it. They can't make up their mind. I mean, if they really wanted it banned, they would just leave it banned forever, when in reality, they're doing this to play games with the retail. So to see China unbanning Bitcoin and cryptocurrency mining in the next few months, that's going to lead to a massive craze of money coming back into the market. Coincidentally enough, the People's Bank of China is injecting liquidity over their 12-month cycle. And every single time that liquidity gets injected into the market, Bitcoin tends to follow that. And when Bitcoin follows that, altcoins tend to follow that. So that's why I'm extremely bullish for what's happening now. The yen carry trade is not where the economy falls apart, according to Raoul Pal. Listen to this.
All of these bozos talking about recession and the world's going to end and the yen carry trade, it's going to break everything. Just don't understand the business cycle. It's not the point in the business cycle where you blow everything up. It's the time that you have a macro spasm, bit of a shock, move on, nothing to see. If you're on your way up, macro spasms, they're just small speed bumps. Financial conditions are loosening now that we've got the dollar falling and rates falling, and that is a leading indicator. It's a 6-month lead. We're at the point where NASDAQ should start rocketing higher. We're already starting to see it. I think that continues. That's all part of the banana zone driven by financial conditions and liquidity. Talking of liquidity, global M2, which many of you looked at, has started breaking out. This is the year-on-year chart, and the outright chart is breaking out. Financial conditions lead it. So we should get very strong M2 rest of this year, all of next year, as we've said. Macro crypto summer, macro crypto fall, or autumn for those of you who speak the Queen's English or the King's English now. That's all part of the banana zone. That's very much getting very, very close. Global M2 versus Bitcoin. You can see the correlation, very high correlation. Global M2 is starting to go higher. It will start moving much higher soon. Bitcoin will follow suit. Global M2 leads a little bit-ish. So therefore, again, Bitcoin should start to move and get rid of this goddamn boring zone, because I'm so bored.
So I agree with him on that, because the markets move based on these liquidity cycles. It's not based on Bitcoin's halving, it's based on global liquidity. So not only is liquidity in the United States increasing, but liquidity over in China is increasing. Massive multi-billion and trillion-dollar companies have been adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet. For example, over in Dubai, their court approves crypto salary payments. So this was for a case involving an employee whose contract included both fiat and EcoWatt tokens. After a 6-month delay in token payments, the court ruled in favor of paying the salary in crypto as specified in the contract without conversion to fiat. Now, if you guys remember during the last bull run, what was really happening at the final stages of the bull run was when NFL players and like some NBA players were accepting their salary payment in Bitcoin. And that was the smartest move that they could have done if they knew how to time the top that that bull run. And even if they didn't, if they just round tripped their bags and just held it till now, they're still sitting pretty well because we're back to the previous all-time high as we were in the last bull run, except we have BlackRock in, we have Fidelity, Van Eck, we have all these institutions in, we have the ETFs. The whole entire economic landscape right now in terms of, regulation and everything that's happening in the crypto market now is leagues ahead of where we were in 2021, yet we're at the same price for Bitcoin. And even for Ripple and XRP as well too, we're well below the all-time high. So XRP is drastically undervalued. And we look at Swiss Gold now accepting XRP for all precious metal payments like gold, silver, platinum, palladium. They know something that the average retail investor doesn't know. So while people are stacking up fiat currencies from their job, trying to get raises by working there for 20, 30, 40, 50 years to climb the corporate ladder, this company would rather have XRP in exchange for gold and silver. Also with RippleNet support, businesses and consumers over in France and Sweden can expect to initiate cross-border real-time payments more easily. Reports indicate that Ripple's products continue to be in high demand over in Europe, where they are banning Tether stablecoin. Coincidentally enough, Ripple stablecoin is coming out at the end of this year. As per Ripple's new value research, 70% of survey participants from European financial institutions state that blockchain will have a substantial impact on their companies within the next 5 years, while 59% say they're interested in using blockchain for payments. Ripple's on-demand liquidity currently supports payments in 25 countries, including Singapore, Malaysia, Poland, Indonesia, Thailand. Also, Ripple has enabled central banks participating in Project Enbridge as well too. Ripple secured the Singapore license, which is the license granted by the MAS, will allow Ripple to provide regulated digital payment token services. Therefore, Ripple serves as the perfect leader and example in this report to link these banks like the People's Bank of China, the Central Bank of the United Arab Emirates, the Bank of Thailand, the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, and then these other banks in between like HSBC, Standard Chartered, ICBC, and then a few others that I can't read because they're in Japanese or Chinese, it looks like. So not only is the momentum building up like the water behind the dam in terms of the fundamental news, but on the technical analysis as well too on the charts, XRP is on the verge of achieving a massive milestone, chasing its 6th consecutive weekly candle in the green against Bitcoin, which simply means if we look at the price chart right here, that XRP has been outperforming Bitcoin by over 44% over the past 70 days. Now, I talked about this in a previous video, and we're pretty spot on right now with XRP bouncing out of this zone of support for Bitcoin. At the bottom of the screen, you guys can also see XRP's market cap dominance on how we go through this every single bull run cycle, where XRP underperforms the entire market cap. The money flows into a lot of these other projects in this casino, the crypto casino, where people like to make money in Solana, they like to make money in meme coins, they like to make money in all these new narratives that are hot right now, like real world assets, that are going to be around long term, don't get me wrong, for real world assets, based on what Larry Fink is saying. However, when push comes to shove, money always rotates back into the narratives that are going to be here forever. And payments within banking for cross-border liquidity is a category in and of itself that XRP is going to absolutely dominate. And that's not just my opinion here, that's the facts. Now, the price chart is just barely starting to show that right now, but it's starting to tick up from the low. And as you can see right here, when you look at the top of the screen right now on what happened between the 28th of December 2020 until the 12th, it was about the 12th of April, the 5th of April right here. So this period that I'm circling, let's look at the XRP to the US dollar price chart and what happened there. And also XRP's market cap dominance, because we saw the market cap dominance go from 1% upwards of 3%, back down to 1%, and then all the way up to 4%. So what brought XRP all the way down to this support zone compared to Bitcoin, where XRP was underperforming Bitcoin at the end of December, it was like right around 28th of December, was when the lawsuit was filed from the SEC to Ripple, and XRP's price crashed all the way down to 17 cents. It wicked all the way down here, and then it bounced on out of here. Similarly enough, you can see XRP to Bitcoin bounce on out of here, and then XRP rallied to 78 cents and then dropped back down to about 36 cents with the sell-off that took place. XRP underperformed Bitcoin, bounced right back off of the support again, and then rocketed on out of here for the final stage of this bull run. XRP rallied from 30 cents upwards of $1.96 to top out at the exact same time that Bitcoin topped out, if you watched my video yesterday. And then we wicked off of this descending resistance for XRP, and we've stayed in a downtrend ever since, while Ripple battled the SEC during the entire bear market, during the entire bull run thus far, until the lawsuit is completely over. So we still got some time, like 50 days, or I think maybe we're in the high 40 days left for the SEC to appeal. So that's what we're waiting for right now. And so it's falling in line perfectly with the technical analysis as well too, where just like I showed you guys at the beginning of this video, it took 196 days to go from orange to yellow, and we're in like 150 something days. So we still got 30 or 40 days. interesting how the SEC could appeal within that time frame too. After that, what do you think is going to happen? Well, as XRP continuously outperforms Bitcoin in the short term, and we see this uptrend right here, even if we were to see a back test of this red box in the support zone right here, I do think XRP is ultimately going to bounce, and we're going to see a massive move during the yellow phase, which is the most parabolic stage of the bull run. And like Raoul Pal said, that's when we go from spring to summer. So the orange phase right here was spring. Then the lawsuit was filed, but still, even while Ripple went through the lawsuit, it went into this massive summer phase of yellow on the Bitcoin stock to flow rainbow indicator. So during spring, there's still phases where it's cold outside and the plants struggle to break out, so to speak, from the soil. So XRP is that bamboo tree that has just been building its roots in terms of fundamental analysis with the partnerships with these central banks, like Brad Garlinghouse has said in interviews that I've played in previous videos. So how a bamboo tree works is it spends years building its foundations, growing its roots. Then all of a sudden, when it sprouts up out the ground, it grows upwards of like 60 to 90 feet in like 6 weeks. And that's what we see happen to XRP during these bull runs when we see these massive green candles take place. For example, a lot of people don't realize this, but from the 5th of April of 2021 until the 12th of April, literally over the course of like 1 to 2 weeks, when XRP went from 61 cents to nearly $2, the market cap went from $27 billion upwards of $90 billion. About $60 billion worth of money came into XRP in literally 2 weeks or less while they were going through the lawsuit. So when people think that XRP can't break out and move quick because it's been stuck for so long, haven't paid attention to history, they have a short attention span, they don't understand what's coming, and they just simply don't know how to read charts. Now, you don't have to be the best charter in the world. I'm definitely not, and I don't claim to be some trading guru here, but this is the easiest thing to see in the world. XRP has been rejected from this descending resistance ever since the top of the last bull run, and we see multiple points of contact right here on both of these charts. The chart that I'm circling right now on the bottom of the screen is the XRP to the US dollar price chart in terms of XRP's current price on these exchanges. It's at like 57 cents right now. At the top of the screen is XRP's market cap, and we can see the same points of contact where the market cap gets rejected as well too in this descending resistance. Now, it doesn't take any particular genius to know what happens when we break a resistance and we hold it as support. Now, I don't know when this is going to happen. You know, like I just said, it could take 256 days. We're currently like 155 days into the orange phase of the Bitcoin stock to flow rainbow indicator. But when we break this descending resistance and hold it as support, this gives all of the traders who actually know how to trade in the crypto space the green light that XRP has completely flushed out those that are placing limit sell orders at that resistance, and now it's holding as support, which gives them the green light to long the market at that point. And then we see XRP's market cap break out and start to make these massive green candles where tens of billions of dollars come in literally days or even weeks, and it happens really fast. And that's what we mean by the flip of the switch. And so I don't know how much money is going to get injected into XRP and exactly when that's going to happen. But when we look at this chart right here, each time Bitcoin's 1 month correlation with the DXY rolled over from a strong positive, something big happened. So 3 out of the 4 times, it gave us the last leg of each bull run. 1 out of 4 times, it gave us a nasty leg lower in a bear market. Now, right now, we're not in a bear market based on the 4-year market cycle theory, although we could see some shakeout event due to World War III and these Nazis, in the government that want to usher in what they're trying to do with monkeypox or whatever's happening right now. So I'm not going to talk too much about conspiracy theories there. We like to weigh probabilities on the odds, and the odds are actually higher right now that we're going to continue to the upside, more so than we go into a bear market. So when we line up all of these charts together, it gives us confluence on what the most likely case scenario is to happen next. Because obviously we're not Nostradamus here. We don't know exactly what's going to take place, but the biggest crypto pump will shock the entire space. If we look at XRP right here in terms of the US dollar, XRP's dominance, and then XRP, the Bitcoin price chart, we've bottomed out for XRP to Bitcoin. We've bottomed out for XRP's dominance. And we're at a crossroads right now where XRP has to make a move based on this macro multi-year symmetrical triangle. And so if Bitcoin continues to the upside and the whole market grows, then the move for XRP will most likely be to the upside. But in the meantime, we don't just hope for the best solution. We create a solid diversification strategy, and we also create a strategy that allows us to put our XRP to work for us. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm putting my XRP to work for me and earning an extra 1,000 to 2,000 XRP per day through the #1 play to earn XRP game in the #1 liquidity pool on the XRP ledger. For example, I made a video about this project. It was sitting at $50. Right now it's at 93 bucks. It's outperforming the rest of the market. So while most people are down 30 to 40% on their portfolios, I'm up. You guys are up if you listen to me when I brought this to you, because again, I share this stuff with you guys to benefit you so we can all win together. So obviously, if I'm bullish on something, I'm going to share it with you. It doesn't mean it's going to do well all the time. And again, there's no guarantees here that you're going to make 1,000 to 2,000 XRP per day, because you might not take any action. You might not be the type of person that follows simple step-by-step instructions. And so if you want to learn how this is possible, I'll leave a link in the description below this video, or you can go to bullrunners.com. You simply click the button on the page. You put in your best email address, it'll subscribe you to our daily video newsletter. You can simply watch the video on the other side. It's 8 minutes and 20 seconds, or wait till the end of this video and you can watch that too, because I have more value to bring to you guys. We show you how to get your XRP wallet. We show you how to get your game pieces, how to play the game, how to withdraw crypto, earn crypto rewards, add it to the liquidity pool, benefit from trading fees. And the reason why this project is holding up so well compared to the rest of the market, whereas everything else has been dropping 20, 30, 40%, is because the game is so simple and it's easy to play. And it literally takes less than 10 minutes per day. So for example, I got a bunch of these digital game pieces that earn me crypto rewards every single day. And you can see right here in the bottom right-hand side of the screen, they've earned me about 24 crypto the past few days. And so right now the price of crypto is about $95. So if I take 24 and I multiply that by 95, that's about $2,280 worth of crypto rewards. Now, obviously that's not a guarantee that you're gonna get the same results, but you can see right here, I have over 200 crypto over the past month. So if I take 200, multiply that by 95, that's about $19,000 worth of crypto. Now that does fluctuate because the price of crypto fluctuates based on the liquidity pool. So when XRP goes up in value or down in value, it directly impacts this project based on the trading fees as well too, which is where I'm able to take the crypto that I earn each and every day, add it to the liquidity pool. So I add about 8.58 crypto per day to the liquidity pool. I receive roughly 50 to 55,000 LP tokens. And then if I want to remove those LP tokens, I can remove them in XRP or in crypto. So let's say I want to do like 1,400 XRP. That's roughly 53,000 LP tokens. If I do 1,500, that's roughly 56,000. So I'm able to swap crypto for XRP, or I'm able to add it to the liquidity pool and then remove liquidity as XRP if I want, simply for playing this game in less than 10 minutes per day. So again, all you need to do to check this out, go to the link in the description below, click the button on the page, put in your best email address, and watch the videos on the other side to get the step-by-step instructions on exactly what you need to do to put your XRP to work for you. Because the longer that it takes XRP to break out towards the end of this year, even towards the end of 2025, like I would be happy if that happens, because I'm just going to keep stacking XRP, keep diversifying my portfolio, because there are over 1,700 non-disclosure agreements, not 7, not 10, not 17, not 1,000, 1,700 plus NDAs between Ripple and major banks, financial institutions, and different companies out there. Why is that? Well, for those of you that are company owners, you have new employees or new business partners or people sign NDAs when you don't want them to share information to the public that is privied for you and your higher caliber partners that are whales. Listen to this.
I know that there was, some extracurricular, activity that was working its way through the courts, but and it's since been resolved. But I'm curious if there's ongoing discussions, since one of their primary focus is on the interbank settlement component that you're also touching.
So frankly, Ripple's probably the only topic I can't talk about. I just don't talk about it. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
So it's not that they don't want to talk about it because they don't believe in it. It's because they legally, by law, can't talk about it because they're on a non-disclosure agreement. And if they do spill the beans on what they've been told, they will get sued. This is why also Larry Fink from BlackRock, when asked about an XRP ETF, here's what he said.
Advent of Bitcoin ETFs is an example that we're legitimizing it. We're creating more safety.
Well, let me ask you this. Will you do another ETF? How about an XRP ETF? I know you got Ether out there. How about XRP? Can you answer that?
I can't. And you don't want me to.
I do.
Well, I can't.
All right. They're giving me the rap. Thank you.
So these are the reasons why XRP hasn't taken off yet, guys. The SEC could still appeal within the next 50 something days. And so we have to wait for that. Stablecoin regulation is coming to the market. Ripple stablecoin is coming out. Also, when we look at the Bitcoin to the US dollar price chart, we're 154 days into this sideways boring consolidation period. Well, we went through this before. this bull run from 10th of April 2023 until the 23rd of October, it was 196 days. Coincidentally enough, that 196 day number, where does that put us to? That puts us to the end of September 23rd of 2024. And so if we see Bitcoin start to finally break out at the end of September, it will be right along schedule. Now, Bitcoin right now is about 125 days after the halving. Bitcoin tends to break out into the parabolic phase of the cycle some 160 days after the halving. So if history repeats, Bitcoin could be just over a month away from the breakout, late September, going into October, November, December, closer to election. And if you look back after May 11th of 2020, we saw something similar happen. Obviously, the price chart isn't going to be the exact same, but took roughly 161 days after Bitcoin's halving before it really started to break out and go parabolic. And also, if you look at the crypto total market cap with every single project right here, we're 154 days in. Same thing right here on the bottom of the screen. We're 196 days in. So if I were to measure where we were 154 days in from the 10th of April, we were still around $980 billion, right around the low where the markets crashed to. And everyone was freaking out right here on September 11th, 2023, thinking that the markets were going to go down further. And we just traded sideways. Then we started to break out in October. And so that's what I'm expecting to happen over the next couple weeks, even the next month towards the end of September, is for us to spook everybody by going sideways, doing nothing. And then all of a sudden we see the market absolutely erupt. So a lot of people have asked me, what is my number one way to earn massive crypto rewards this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage of the market cycle? Well, if you go to xrpl.to, you guys will see a lot of different altcoin projects listed on the XRP ledger. And virtually nobody knows about this, nor is anyone really paying attention to it right now because the price of XRP has been suppressed during the entire Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But over the next few years, as Ripple and XRP gets more traction, a lot of the projects on the XRP ledger are going to gain a lot of attention. And one of my buddies showed me a project on the XRP ledger that is the first play to earn game on XRP where you're able to earn crypto rewards simply for playing the game. Now, if you guys want to see what that game is, what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below this video. All you have to do is click more when you scroll down. It'll show get started here. It'll take you to a page that looks like this. You simply just register, create a free account. You enter in your username, your email address, your password, and then your gender. And then you just click sign up at the bottom. And it's going to take you into the back office of the members area. Now, I want to explain really quick the benefit of playing this game to earn crypto rewards, because the coolest part about the game is the ticker of the altcoin is literally called crypto. It's a micro cap, very, very tiny project that virtually nobody knows about right now. And one of my buddies showed me this game and I'm already earning about 10 crypto per day, which is about 1,000 XRP. But there's no guarantee that you're going to earn 10 crypto per day or 1,000 XRP per day because your results are obviously going to vary playing the game depending at what level you come in at. So I want to be very clear that results aren't typical. And this is just purely for fun to see what happens for the rest of this bull run as the XRP ledger gains more adoption. So once you've created your free account through the link in the description below, the next thing that you're going to need is an XRP wallet. Now, the best wallet online right now is the Zaman wallet. And it's the largest and most secure XRP custodial cold storage wallet. So it's also a mobile app on your phone where you get your private keys for the wallet. It's comparable to a Ledger or a Trezor cold storage device, but the best for holding XRP. And this is what you're going to need to be able to play the game to earn crypto rewards. So again, below this video, you're going to see a tutorial video right here that it breaks down exactly how to set up your wallet, how to be able to fund it with XRP so you can start playing the game, and everything in between. So after you've created your free community account and you have your XRP wallet, the next step is to log in to the back office of your account. And at the top, you're going to see these 4 little icons right here. You simply click this. You go to My DGP, you scroll down and then you click Purchase Combo. In the bottom left, you're going to click this little plus icon so it shows 1 combo pack. Click these little 3 boxes right here and then you purchase with your XRP wallet. And then all you need to do is open up your Zaman wallet on your phone. Click this little icon right here at the bottom, and then you simply scan the code on the screen. It's going to pop up. Right now, it's 5,000 XRP to get your digital game pieces to be able to play the game and earn crypto rewards. And I'm going to show you the game in a little bit and how awesome it is because the founder of this dumped millions of dollars in development into this game and has been working on it since 2020. So this is hands down the best play to earn game to earn crypto rewards on the XRP ledger. So I spent about 15,000 XRP on my digital game pieces because I want to be able to maximize the game. And so far, just recently, I'm earning 10 crypto per day, which is about 1,000 XRP per day. So you can do the math over the course of a month on what those rewards will look like. And I can swap crypto for XRP. So I'm just going to keep stacking my digital game pieces to maximize my crypto rewards, because you also have to take into account that crypto is the in-game currency. So as more people start catching on to the XRP ledger and they start playing the game to earn rewards, then the popularity of the crypto token will increase. So obviously there's no guarantees of any profits here, but you do not want to miss out on this as more people start learning about XRP over the next few years. So all I'm going to do to get my digital game pieces is slide to accept on my XRP wallet, and it says the payment was submitted successfully. Now all I'm going to do is refresh the page. I go to my DGP assets, that simply stands for digital game pieces. And you're going to see I got one Cryptopian, a crypto land, a box, a key, a vial, and a crystal. So I'm simply just going to click claim on each of these. I'm going to open my Zamin wallet again. I'm going to click this icon right here to scan the code on the screen. And I'm just going to slide to accept. And as soon as I've claimed my digital game piece, I'm going to click reveal, and it shows me what class this is in. And one of the coolest parts about this game is each of the digital game piece reveals are random. So you could get between a level 1 to a level 10. So I'm going to click claim to reveal the land now. And then I just scan the code and slide to accept on my XRP wallet. And it just shows this little countdown thing right here as it reveals which land I have. So as you can see, that was a level 1 land. You guys might get a different level. On a previous pack, I got a level 9. And depending on the level that you get determines the crypto rewards that you earn daily. Now, after you've revealed your digital game pieces to be able to play the game to start earning crypto rewards, in the top of your back office, you click the icon right here with the 4 squares. Then you simply click the game. And then you click the button on the center of the screen that says enter the game. And then you're going to see several in-game actions here like rent, mine, thieve, govern, rule, enhance, and bank. So depending on which avatar you got will determine whether you mine, you thieve, you govern, or you rule. And then for your land, you can collect rent on your land every single day in crypto, which is awesome. So in this case, I would click on thieve, click continue. So underneath available, I simply select my Cryptopian. I select the duration in days. In this case, it'd be 1. And then I click this little icon right here. It's going to pop up this, and it shows me the daily production. In this case is 0.4 crypto tokens. So depending on when you're watching this video, crypto might be at a different price. Right now it's at about $53. So all you need to do is confirm the action, and it's going to say it's processed successfully. And then it's underneath active, and it has a countdown timer right here in terms of time remaining until it goes back into the available section again. So you can see 23 hours and 59 minutes. Now, once this is done, my crypto balance is going to top up with an extra 0.4. Right now it's at about 44.39. And if I go back to the main page and I click on rent and click continue, you can see that I have an available land that I can collect rent on. So I simply select the land. I select the amount of days that I want it to collect rent, 1 day, 3 days, or 7 days. So this can be as passive or as active as you want, but I'm gonna click this icon right here. It's gonna pop up and it's gonna show me the daily production. And then I just confirm the action. Now you can see underneath active, I have a level 1, level 4, level 8, and a level 9. And then it shows me the time remaining on each of these land pieces that are collecting rent right now in crypto rewards, which is awesome. And so at the bottom of the screen right here, you can see crypto total net. That's about 14.96 crypto tokens. So let's just round that up to 15. And if I were to swap 15 crypto for XRP, it's about 1,554 XRP. Now that's obviously not a guarantee that you're going to earn the same amount of crypto tokens, because as you can see, I have more pieces of land here because I decided to purchase more packs because I want to be able to stack up the amount of crypto tokens I earn over time throughout the rest of this entire bull run before we get into the euphoria stage. So I'm just going to continue to stack crypto tokens, playing this game for fun, because as more attention gets drawn over to the XRP ledger, I can see more and more users playing crypto land for fun every single day to earn crypto rewards. So again, all you need to do right now to get started is go into the link in the description below this video, create your account. Once you have your Zamin XRP wallet and you've loaded it with XRP, following the tutorial below, then the back office, you click the icon at the top, you click my DGP, and then you purchase your combo pack to be able to reveal your digital game pieces. So you can buy one or you can buy multiple right now, because the more combo packs that you get, the more pieces of land that you're going to be able to collect rent on each and every single day. And then if you choose to get the crypto token on the secondary market, that's up to you. Or you can just play the game for fun to be able to earn crypto rewards like I'm doing right now. So once the time expires on each of these active pieces of land, I'm going to collect all of the rent in crypto, and it's going to top up my balance right here where you can see 44. So check it out. I know you guys are going to absolutely love it. And again, we're going to have a tutorial as well too on some different strategies, beginner, intermediate, and advanced, to be able to maximize this game. That way you can benefit the entire bull run as XRP explodes. So all you need to do right now is click the links below. If you go to bullrunners.com, you're also going to get early alerts on explosive altcoins, daily market analysis videos for breaking news updates like this, and you'll discover our best ways to be able to maximize the crypto land game to earn the most amount of crypto rewards this entire bull run. Because together, we believe that the spending power of the dollar is just going to keep going down in value. That's a fact based on inflation, blockchain technology, distributed ledger technology, and cryptocurrencies have been going up in value over the past decade. That's the truth, and together, we're all going camping on the beaches of the moon. I'll see you guys on the next video. I will see you on bullrunners.com through the links below. As always, you know what to do. Stay bullish.